The next command we're going to look at is a very underrated and underused command in AutoCAD. It's known as Quick Select. And what it allows you to do is it allows you to globally select a group of objects with known variables or quantities without having to go and select them individually or work out what the properties are. I've got the drawing open, O2 Quick Select complete. If you want to follow along, go and find O2 quickselect.dwg in your working files. I'm just going to pan across a little bit because I'm going to bring up the Quick Select dialog box. Now that's over here again on the Utilities panel on the Home tab on the ribbon. It's there, Quick Select. And as you can see there, it creates a selection set based on filtering criteria. So I click there, takes a few seconds to load it up. I'm just going to drag it across here to the right hand side. Now I'm going to apply my Quick Select to the entire drawing. Object type multiple. The good thing is as soon as Quick Select kicks in, it knows which objects you've got in the drawing. I'm going to select circle. Now I've got 3 circles. I don't know what the radius or diameter of those circles is, but what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to ask it to select the smaller of the 2 circles there. So I'm going to ask it to select circles with a radius smaller than 20. So let's try that out. So we've got circle and we go radius, and the operator in this case will be less than 20 units. So I'll put that in there like so. I'm going to include that in a new selection set and click on OK. And it finds all 3. So that circle there obviously has a radius less than 20. So I go back to Quick Select again. But before I do that, I hit escape a couple of times just to deselect the objects. It is trial and error. What you're doing here is dealing with variable radii of circles, but we'll do it again. It's easy. Circle again in the Quick Select. We'll go back to radius again, like so, and we'll go for less than 15 this time. And again, click on OK. This time, the 2 smaller circles pop up. Now, what I can do here is I can quickly go to my View tab now, bring up the Properties palette. Just make sure that's in the right place on the screen. So I've got 2 circles there with a radius of 10. Now the nice thing is I've gone and found those without having to look at any of the properties over here. And I can update their radius to say 12.5, job done. And then I can hit escape like so and close the Properties palette, and I've edited my drawing. So that's how Quick Select works. It's a very neat little tool. Now what I could do here is I could select all 3 circles. Okay. Like that. I could go to Quick Select again, and I'm going to go to Current Selection or Entire Drawing. Now what I can do here is I want to use the current selection, circle, but I'm going to go radius, this time equals 12.5, because we know that, because we've just changed it. And I'm going to exclude those from the new selection set. Click on OK, and I can remove from the selection set as well. So I can add or remove from the selection set. What I can also do is if I go back there, I'm going to apply this now to the entire drawing, and I want circle again. I'm going to find the radius again on the pull down there, equals 12.5. Now notice I've already got the bigger circle selected, but I can append, I'll include and append to the current selection set. So I've added 2 different size radii to the selection set. That's what I mean by globally selecting objects. You can go into Quick Select over and over again, appending to your selection set, picking the objects that you want to select. Again, it's a very underrated, very underused tool, but it does allow you to work smarter and faster when you're selecting objects.